Welcome back folks, my name is LastKnownMeal and today we have some insane Witcher 3 news. CDPR just announced today that they are working on a next-gen version of The Witcher, which is coming out on PC, Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. Besides that, we're also going to talk about the latest financial report of CD Projekt, so let's get into it. So out of nowhere came out CDPR with the announcement that the next generation of The Witcher 3 is coming on Xbox, PlayStation and PC. The upgrade itself will be free for all the current owners of The Witcher, so it doesn't matter if it's Steam, GOG, whatever, you will get it. Now I am not sure about the physical versions of the game, but I'm about 95% sure that the upgrade is coming also for that, free of course. Now, if you don't have The Witcher 3 already, you will be able to buy this separate, which includes the base game, all expansions and all DLCs. So far, we don't know anything about the price if you're actually buying The Witcher for the first time. In their statement, CDPR said this: developed to take advantage of the most powerful gaming hardware, the next-gen edition of the game will feature a range of visual and technical improvements, including ray tracing and faster loading times across the base game, both expansions and all extra content. The next generation edition of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt will release as a standalone purchase for PC, Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5, as well as a free update for everyone who already owns the game on PC, Xbox One and PlayStation 4. So besides all of this, HDR will be coming to PC in this version of the game, which also enhances the overall visuals. Now keep in mind, this is not a complete remaster of the game, this is like an enhanced version for graphics and, some other stuff. Now Marcin Momot, who is a global community lead for CDPR, answered in a question that this is coming out in 2021. So my assumption would be somewhere maybe at the start of the year, or by April, but because they announced this now, my guess is early in 2021. This definitely sounds great. I kinda expected this to happen, but I wasn't completely sure if CDPR had the time right now, but it seems they managed to find it. So besides Cyberpunk, we will be stepping into the shoes of Geralt of Rivia once again, this time with even better graphics and I guess more stable frame rate, because PlayStation 4 I believe does have some hiccups in Novigrad, for example, so this upgrade for next generation is going to be a huge plus for everyone. Regarding the mods you have, I am not sure if they will be compatible or not, it depends on the changes in the code, but again, we will see it once it comes out, and because this is not a complete remaster, I am sure that your mods that you have installed should work, but the only thing is how the collision between that new texture someone did and the textures that are in, let's say, new version of the game will work together, so we'll see. In the other news, CD Projekt Capital Group released a new financial report for the first half of 2020. CDP actually had a very good year because they posted 364 million zloty in sales revenue for the first half of 2020, which is nearly 70% more than during the corresponding period of 2019. If you compare it to the first half of 2019, the entire Capital Group net profit increased nearly threefold, reaching 147 million zloty. Of course, this helps because of Cyberpunk pre-orders, but also because of other titles they have, like The Witcher, Gwent, Thronebreaker, and also The Witcher 3 was released for Switch as well, so that of course increased the revenue. And Thronebreaker, as I said, which was released on Switch and is also coming to iOS and later for Android. And also remember when they said that GOG was growing slowly and was kinda in trouble? Well, GOG wasn't really in trouble, but when you actually invest money into a project or a company, it takes about, 3 to 5 to 6 years for that to work and to actually increase every single year. So they were kind of investing into the future, which is actually paying out right now. Because GOG had the best semi-annual period in the history of it. It does help that they released the GOG Galaxy 2, a platform for their games, but also for other DRM-free games, and on top of that they give you an option to import all games from Steam, Epic, whatever, so you can create your own library and have every game in one place. So generally a very good start of the year for CDPR and the entire Capital Group. They do have Cyberpunk coming out, which is probably going to boost the sales even more because, well, a lot of people don't pre-order, you know, they wait for reviews or the game to come out, which is totally okay and I completely understand it. So this was a short news video I wanted to talk about. Thank you everyone for watching. Click that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this, and tell me down below what do you think about this, and join our growing community on Twitter and Discord. I also have a Patreon page if you wanted an extra way to support the channel. The link is down below, and huge thanks to my current Patreon supporters. This is LKM signing out, and stay classy everyone. Bye bye.